Okay, so age makeup. Um, just a rundown of what you're going to do. You're going to do a foundation, and then usually you would highlight and shadow your cheeks and your jaw, but if you have facial hair, there's no point in doing that. And then after you did that, you would do your eyes, either put in bags under them or hollowing them out. Then wrinkles, and then effects in the neck, and then old age effects like liver spots or graying hair and all that nonsense. Okay, basic things you're going to need. Depending on what type of makeup kit you may use a different things. I like to use brown eyeliner pencil and highlight compact. I guess it's like a cream. It's like a cream eyeshadow basically. Um, you can use like a vanilla or a white. Vanilla's better. Um, or if you have these, this is what you would use as your foundation. It's, I don't know, this one says ivory, but there's several different shades. You have to find one that fits the best. And if you don't find one that's exactly your skin tone, you're supposed to blend them or whatever. But I find it a lot easier that if you just go to like Kmart or Walmart or to like a drugstore and go down to like the women's makeup section, just buy a foundation there. Find a powder compact makeup, not a liquid foundation, because liquid foundation defeats the purpose. Max Factor is really good. They used to make things that looked like this, that were pancakes. This one's obviously old and broken. The one I use now is in stick form. That works too. But the other things you... Oh. Sorry. Are going to need... And then, of course, white spray for aging your hair. When it comes to, like, coloring a liver spots or whatever... hold on, let me find it. This is what I use. Ben Nye is usually the stage makeup brand or whatever, but it's all good. But yellow, basically if you find cream eyeshadows, they're the best to use. And like neutral colors, well not really neutral colors, but in like whites and creams or a beige or vanilla is technically the color. And then if you find a yellow, that's really good for liver spots, or a reddish shades, which you use for the lips, or like neutral colors. But anyways, okay, so basics. Sorry, my makeup is really, really old. This is a sponge. I don't like these so much, these ones, but at the store you can find like literally a circular makeup sponge. I think they're in like the loofah section, and then you can just cut them in like quarters. Well, oh, cup of water too. Dip the sponge in water so it's wet. That just helps with blending. And then oh dear God, you rub it into your makeup so that the sponge has makeup on it. And then you apply it to your face. Definitely get up and into your hairline, like so. As needed, get more makeup, make sure your face is covered, but don't make sure it doesn't look muddy, it looks natural. And yes, this skin color is slightly darker, this is what I usually use in the summer, but I'm using it now for all intensive purposes to show you the contrast in makeup. So apply that real deep into your hairline so that you don't have like a really awkward random stopping of makeup and your real skin. Don't get it like in your ears, but you get the idea. And Just make sure you cover your entire face evenly. Um, Across my forehead. And you want it as even as possible. If you're not sure, have like a friend check. Should be pretty good. Make sure, especially for age makeup, make sure you get your neck and into your shoulders. Just a little bit, not too much. It's not, no one's gonna really see it unless you're wearing a low cut or an open neck shirt. But you just want to make sure you look natural. And that should be good. Just a double check. Under the chin is the hardest spot. You always miss somewhere. But again, facial hair is not going to matter. Okay. So that's that. Normally you would highlight your cheekbones and your jawbone, but not really gonna matter. Facial hair. You'd also technically, for like normal stage makeup, I don't know, I don't ever do this, but you would also fix any like bizarre features. So if your nose isn't exactly straight, you would fix that by doing a completely straight line in highlight down your nose, and then you would completely straight on either side a dark brown line, and then just kind of blend it in to make your nose look straight. Same thing with any hairline problems. Like when you pull my hair back, my hairline doesn't go straight across. It recedes a little here, and my hair grows funny here. So then I would take this nice little sponge, dip it in shadow, and just kind of, it's called stippling, but I would stipple it to make sure my hairline went all the way across and was even. But age makeup, not gonna matter. Okay, so the fun part, wrinkles. For all purposes, obviously, the older you are, you would do more wrinkles. The younger you are, not so much. If you're just kind of hitting just about your 40s, you would probably only do crow's feet, and then maybe a laugh line, and maybe like one forehead wrinkle, maybe. But it'd be very light. Also depends on your director, but once you get up there, 70, 80s, you do the all of it, all the wrinkles, the either, as you get older, your features will do one of two things. They will either start to sink in, and your eyes will either sink in, and your the skin in your neck will either sink in, or it'll puff out and it'll droop. But each person's different. The best idea is to just look at your grandparents, or look at like old people in your family to see the best idea. Okay, so for wrinkles, you're going to be making a lot of funny faces, so make sure you're either comfortable being ridiculous, which most theater people are, or just kind of like do it in the seclusion of, I don't know, a bathroom or something. So, okay. So these are the faces you'll be making.